him and the cot. So we kind of just want you to sort of walk around in an arc. So just keep an eye on him in case he goes to sort of look in. We're just going to walk him round. So obviously we had the baby noise. So again, just keep going. I'll give you some more food because obviously we know that he wasn't taking food, but he's now taking food. So we know that this slowing him down, walking him past, putting the noise on, turning the noise off. So he's just having a quick look. So give him a call. That's it. Because what we're going to train him when the real baby's in there, he won't be putting his head in. No. You know, he'll just be. So again, walk round again. Yeah, so there you go.
Thank you.
I'll keep. Just walk him round. Yep, good. Yeah, just keep an eye on his body language. That's it. Keep going. That's good.
Very good.
Yep.
Good boy, Ken.
So again, what I'm going to get you to do is do exactly what I did. Is we're just going to get him. So Ollie, come here. So if you just drop the lead, and if you go over to the other side, I'll just see if he'll stay with me. There you go. So he's coming. Give him a call.
Ollie, come. Good.
Brilliant. Yes.
That was good.
And then come back the other side.
Ollie, stay. Ollie.
So Ollie. That's it. Good. That's good.
Good boy. Come. That's what I called you.
All
You
right,
get
yeah.
confused.
There you go. So again, I'll let you have some more.
Thank you.
So again, just bring him over there with you, and then I want you to, and I'm just going to add some movement with the cot, and I just want you to walk past again as I'm just rocking it. So I'm just going to tilt baby up and rock.
Ollie, come.
So give him a call.
Ollie, come. Ollie, come. Ollie, leave. Good boy.
Yes, good, excellent, and then walk past once more.
Ollie, come. Ollie, come. Good boy.
Brilliant.
That was
So
very
obviously, with the real child, we wouldn't be doing this because we don't want him even to put his nose anywhere near. We don't want him so we'd just do it like this, so we can create that little mini setup, so that he learns. And then eventually, obviously, once we get the real baby, we put the criteria, but we put it back up onto the stand, and we would do this walking round it with it on the stand.
Yeah.
But he would never get the chance to put his nose in.
Yeah.
And then when he's doing it consistently and not putting his nose in, we can then change the criteria. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, that absolutely does.
And then the next thing with this baby is I can obviously tie the lead and I can create movement with the child rather than Ollie. But I'll use a different lead. But good boy, because what we want is him like this to be able to look. Ollie, pop up. Ollie, come here. Good boy. That's a good choice. Good boy. Yeah, absolutely. So if you give him a call now. Brilliant. I love that. Just going to make sure that lead goes around. There you go. Don't worry, just give him a fuss. Doesn't always need to be food. The food just tells us that he's in that sort of calmish state. Yeah. That's why I use food, is just so we know that he's kind of dropped out of that hyper.
Because we all thought it was that he didn't like the food, but I think now we've misunderstood that as in him.
Yeah, he will just be hyper excited, hyper aroused, hyper stimulated. That shuts down what is his eating system. It's like the parasympathetic nervous system, but it shuts that down, pushes him into this really kind of excited state. But this is kind of what we want to see now. I'm not bothered. Okay, well done, good. How was that?
That was good. Yeah, that was nice to see that. That was, and like I say, I know it probably next time it'll probably go backwards and go forward again.
Yeah, and it's like, look, I get it. The problem we have, the reason why I'm giving him a little bit of leeway to go in and sniff the fake baby is because we can't do that with the real baby at all. But if I can let him go in and sniff and he gets that out of his system, or if he does show that he was going to nip or grab or pull or tug, at least we then know, no, he doesn't go within 3 feet of it. Now we know we can do this exercise. But a real baby, well, he behaved exactly as he would have done with the real baby, as he did with this one. Yeah. So we know that he created the same real response, but a real baby will have more movement than this, which is why
he would have been even, I guess, more.
Which is why you notice me wiggling it, so that we create the movement. So again, if I do this and I just have the baby and I start wiggling like this, so he's interested, give him a call.
Ollie, come, Ollie.
So come on, he's nearly coming.
Come, good boy.
There you go, it's coming, good. So you can see that I can do that with this to create the movement, but I can't do that with a real child. So it's like I've got to try and set it up. Oh, good boy, yes. So you can see that I've thrown the piece of food away. But again, what I can do is I can just keep going through that, move the baby like this. And look, he's staying there. Good boy. And then he disengages away. So that's really good. Really pleased with that. So good.